Hello Libra people, let's know 3rd May to 9 May 2026 predictions. Libra, this week this universe wouldn't overwhelm you all at once. It comes in layers. If you are really paying attention, you will notice something you have been waiting to see for some time if you are a Libra people. Let me explain in details. We begin the week with the moon moving through Sagittarius, landing right in your third house. This house relates to communication, messages, short trips, and your mind. I want you to understand that this energy isn't just busy, it invites truth seeking. Sagittarius doesn't do small talk when the moon energizes your third house. Your conversation take on more depth. Someone might say something casual that shifts your viewpoint. An unexpected email may arrive in your inbox or text thread from someone you haven't heard from in a while suddenly restarts. Your mind is racing right now. Maybe too fast, maybe too slow. If you let it, you might find yourself bouncing from one idea to another, starting their conversation before finishing one. That restless energy is real, but it can be productive if you channel it correctly. Write things down, record voice memes. Some of what comes to mind in these early days of the week is worth keeping, valuable and understandable. On May 3rd and 4th, there is strong push toward honesty. You have been holding something back. It could be in a relationship, a work situation, or even with yourself. The moon in Sagittarius wouldn't let you stay comfortable with half truths. You will feel the need to articulate what is on your mind. Trust that pressure. You invest so much energy into maintaining balance that you sometimes avoid the conversation that could actually create it. This is a chance to change that. On May 5th, what prediction says the moon moves into Capricorn and your energy shifts to also. Capricorn governs your fourth house, which includes home, family, and your emotional foundation. Also, your mother. The things nobody sees. The pace of the week slow down. The social curious energy from earlier gives way to something quieter and more introspective. You might not feel like being around others. You may want to clean out a drawer, rearrange your space, or simply sit in a room with your thoughts and keep calm, relax, and think about it. What you want to do. This is not a problem. It is a necessary for you and your for family and for your future. The fourth house is where your roots lie. Capricorn energy isn't gentle. It asks you to look at things practically, not theoretically. What is truly stable in your life right now? What is draining you emotionally, financially, or in terms of energy? These questions arise during this midweek phase, and it is important to answer them honestly. Even if the answers are uncomfortable, let it know. If you are in a close relationship, you may feel a bit protective. During this Capricorn in moon, you might need more space than usual. What you have and what you have a partner. That is fine. Just acknowledge it. Don't go quiet and expect others to read your mind. Simple. I need a couple of quiet days to go further than you think. Also notice that this midweek introspection isn't detour. It is preparation. What comes next will change the entire tone of the week. So let it know. On May 8th, the moon enter Aquarius, lighting up your fifth house. This is also love house, and also son or daughter house. The fifth house is where joy resides, romance, creativity, self-expression, and play. What I tell you, this is the love house. These are activities you engage in for enjoyment, not obligation. Aquarius in the fifth adds a social, lively energy to that joy. You are not just feeling good, you are attracting others. Your ideas become appealing to those around you, and your presence become magnetic in an almost inexplicable way. This will be the most uplifting part of the week. It comes right after the heaviest part, and that is not a coincidence. That is not coincidence. Don't think about it. The midweek grounding prepared you for this moment. You need to clear out emotional clutter before the good news could arrive. So just drain it. If there is a romantic connection you have been curious about, this is the time to let it breathe. Don't overthink it or filter it through too many lenses. Aquarius energy values authenticity over strategy. Just be yourself and see what unfolds in your life. For those working on creative projects, such as just writing, designing, music content, this window on May 8th and 9th is a strong for productivity. Ideas will flow. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Let's start. The momentum is already in motion. May is running. So just let's start. Lastly, I want to leave you with an important thought this week, Libra. I describe this week as one over a hidden opportunities. Reveals itself. And it's not about a dramatic external event. It is about a process of awareness early in the week. Your mind opens up. New information comes in and honest discussion take places. Midweek, you turn inward and clarify what truly matters for you and for your family and for your relation and for your career. Yourself in a creative, socially vibrant, and romantically open space. That is the opportunities, the clarity you gain in the first part of the week lays the groundwork for what you attract later. Mind it. Many people miss this because they resist the quitter midweek phase. They try to keep the same busy pace as the beginning of the week, but end up feeling scattered. Don't fall into that trap. Trust the rhythm. What you doing, what do you want to do, and what will you do. You need mental stimulation, emotional grounding, and creative release in that order, each one feeding into the next. So it is necessary. One last thing I want to say you, this week carries a specific lesson that Libra needs to hear more than most times. You have to listen. Stop overthinking the areas of your life that should be felt. Your relationships are not puzzles to solve your creative ideas, are not presentations to perfect. Before sharing, your emotion in midweek are not problems to fix. They provide information, allow them to serve that purpose. If you are a Libra people, just mind it. The hidden opportunities this week is the version of yourself that emerges when you stop managing overthinking everything and let life flow through you for a few days. That version is more attractive, creative, and at pace than anything you have tried to build through overthinking in the past. And Libra, if this week is a highlighting that there is more beneath the surface, more to understand about your year, relationship, or life path. Our deeper reading are exactly with what you need and what you want to do. I'll let you know. Our monthly forecast breaks down every major transit that affects your personally, not just the moon, but all planetary movements that touch your chart. Our yearly forecast gives you a complete map of 2026, so you are never surprised by what lies ahead of for those ready to dive deeper. Our life forecast offer a through soul level reading that covers where you have been, what you are meant to create, and what the next several years hold for you. These are not generic predictions, they are tailored to your chart, your timing, and your questions. If you are interested, the link to book is the below. We did love to work with you. So that's it for today, and we'll come with new predictions and we'll let you know, Libra people, what to do and what not to do. Till then, I'm saying you goodbye. Let's meet you and grab you in next episode with Tata. See you soon.